Welcome to Junot's electronic wizardry box. You can run it with plug-in or batteries. I'm going to plug it in. The only difference is plug-in works at 5 volts and battery at 3 volts, so everything's a little brighter and stronger when you plug it in. Okay, the first thing you want to do is turn it on, and this red light goes on to show that it's on. And then here, this switch changes between battery and plug. So there are 4 different games that you can play. The first one is with sound. That's the high one. And the low one. And there's another way to control the sound, the pitch. It's kind of a mystery. I won't tell you how it works, but you'll figure it out. The second game I call Making Numbers, and it has 2 digits here, and those are called 7-segment displays. And you can change which segments are connected to make all the numbers. So there's a 6. And it takes a little figuring out to know which number is which. Now there's also nonsense combinations. Okay, we almost got a 7. There. Game number 3 is this motor. And you control the speed with this knob. Oh, I'm wrong. Game number 3 is the electromagnet. So the magnet is stored up here. And it's a nail with a lot of wires wrapped around it, and it also has a little light to show when it's turned on. So one side gets plugged in here. The other side doesn't have a plug. You have to touch it to this contact. And you can see the light goes on when you touch it. I might change that and make it 2 plugs, but my idea was that it gets kind of warm if it's left on, and if it's on battery, it'll run the battery spring. Anyway, when you turn it on, it will pick up things made of steel or iron, like nails and paper clips. So put that back. Now number 4 is the motor. So that's the motor here, and it's controlled with this knob. And it's hard for you to see. Let me zoom in. But you can stick things on the wheel, and then you can see them go around. So that's the 4 games: sound, numbers, electromagnet, and motor. And then there's some extra pretty lights. That don't show up that well in the light, but they're really fun at night. And there's also these flashing lights you push here, and they flash, and there's different patterns that they do. And then there's some fun stuff for the imagination. There's this interplanetary phone. You can talk to anybody on any planet. There's a space-time traveler. You can go any place and any time. And the universal Zappulator, which can do anything you want. So everything's labeled. That's game number 1, sound. And you use the knob to make the pitch low or high, or the clicks slow or fast. And you use that switch to change from low to high. Now this knob changes between the games, and you have to be careful not to turn it too far. All the knobs are like that. You can't turn them past, or you could break them. The on-off switch, the license, battery plug switch, and pretty light switch, and I think that's it. Oops, I forgot to unplug it.